Hi YouTube, it's Hoyt. I'm going to share a dream with you guys that I had about a week ago. So this dream was about cross-contamination and how society is going to change. So if you've seen any of my dream videos, you may have seen a couple of my videos about cross-contamination. So if you don't know what that is, I'll explain it to you guys. So basically, a lot of people in this world um, got sick from a virus that was like 5 years ago. I'm not going to say it on this video because they'll flag my video and take it down. I'm not going to say what the virus is, but they came out with a jab to said virus. And a lot of people took it. Like 4/5 of the world population took it. And these people poison their body. Their body is contaminated with that jab. What they put in that jab is scarier than what people think. Inside of that jab is metal, graphene oxide, which I think is also technology, self-assembling nanotechnology. They literally injected their body full of metal and tracking technology, and it's really scary. And another thing that's in the vaccine is HIV, AIDS. So you have metal and you have HIV in the jab. And these people injected their body full of it. So they're literally magnetic. And there's been videos of people putting magnets up to where the spot where they got the injections, and the magnets are sticking to their arms. And they even came out on the news and they said, no, that's not true. It's true. They're magnetic. They're full of metal. So basically, all these people that injected their body, their bodily fluids are highly toxic. And basically, anyone that didn't take the jabs are getting contaminated by these people that did. So these people that did are making everybody contaminated through swapping bodily fluids, like kissing, eating after each other, drinking after each other, sharing like chapstick, lipstick, smoking after each other, getting intimate, like two people love each other, they get intimate and they're swapping the bodily fluids. That is grounds for cross-contamination. It's very scary. People don't know this. It's a silent threat going around. God has shown me this, and God has shown my friend Richard this. You guys know him on YouTube as Eyes Open California. So basically, that's what cross-contamination is. It is the people that took the jab contaminating other people through swapping bodily fluids. And once you take the thing, it's irreversible. The damage that is done is irreversible. There's no getting that metal, and there's no getting that HIV out of your body. And these people that are getting cross-contaminated, it's also irreversible. What's going to happen to those people is that their teeth are going to fall out. The people that get cross-contaminated, and the people that took the actual jab itself, they're going to get a droopy eye. I haven't dreamt of their teeth falling out. I think they're going to have their teeth, but they're going to have a droopy eye. So now that I've covered all of that, it's been about 4 minutes. Now that you know what cross-contamination is, and you can put the clues together as to what I'm talking about, what virus I'm talking about, what jab I'm talking about, I'll now get into this dream that I had. So this dream that I had, God was showing me how this world is going to change one day. So in my dream, I was me, and I was living in a big building in a city. There was a community living there, and I was one of the people in this community, and there was probably about maybe 20 people. That was it. Or yeah, probably about 20 people. There was like some little kids, a mom, a dad, me. I don't know if I was me, like me in real life, or if I was looking through someone else's eyes. I think I was, no, I was me. But basically, there was a small community, and I was living in a small community. And in the dream, I left the big building in the city, and I went to like the store or something. I went somewhere, and I was with somebody that I know in real life, and they were with me at the store, and we were getting some stuff, buying some food, and this is where it gets freaky. In this dream, everybody, everybody, except for me, the person that was with me, and the people in this community, everybody, they had a droopy eye and no teeth. Everybody looked messed up, and I was like, whoa. And this person with me in the dream, I know this person in real life, this person with me in the dream at the store, they said, what's going on? What's up with all these people? What happened? And I said, look, that jab that people took, it has severe side effects. What you're seeing right now is the side effects. That droopy eye, it's from that. Those people with no teeth, it's from the jab people contaminating the unjabbed people. These are the side effects. And this person with me said, oh my gosh, I can't believe this. And in this dream, when I came back home, I was thinking in my mind, like you know how you can hear your thoughts in your head? You have that voice? Man, I'm getting goosebumps. I was thinking in my mind in the dream, I was thinking this thought. I was thinking, when I go out in public, I have to keep my head on a swivel. And what does this mean? So in the dream, when I came home, like to that big building with this community of people, when I came inside and I brought the groceries in, these people were like, we were like living in this community, but we were like hiding. We were like hiding out. And everybody, like almost all the people that I saw outside had a droopy eye or no teeth. And they were looking for the people that didn't. They were looking for us. They were looking for me and the people with me. There was like 20 of us. And if they saw someone that looked normal, someone with no droopy eye and real teeth, they were gonna spit on us or kiss us to purposefully cross-contaminate us because they were mad in the dream. And in the dream, so what happened, I came home and we were putting the groceries and stuff up, and there was like a mob of people. They were walking by our building, and they were looking for us. They were looking for people because someone said something. I heard them outside. There was commotion. I think they said like, oh, I just saw some of them. They're walking by. And this angry mob of people were walking by, and they said, where'd they go? We got to get them. And they were walking past our building. They were looking through the windows. And me and the girl that was with me and someone else that was with me, my buddy Richard, we all said to the little kids and the younger ones, we said, go hide, get down, get away from the window, shut the curtains, go hide. And we said, shh, be quiet, they're coming. And there was those people that were affected by the jab, they were mad and jealous that we looked normal, and they were trying to purposefully spit on us to cross-contaminate us. It was so crazy. It was like, like when this happens, it's going to be world changing. These people aren't going to be able to go back to looking normal. Their eyes are going to stay droopy. They're not going to get their teeth back. They're either going to have dentures or no teeth. And they were looking for us. They were trying to hunt us down, basically. So that's why in the beginning of the dream, I was like, so I'm in this community of people. Why are we like hiding out? And then I went outside and I was like, oh my gosh, holy crap. The world changed. People changed because they took the jab or they got contaminated. And people didn't look normal. People look messed up. And it was scary. So like, I had like me and this community of people, when we went out, we had to make sure we kept our head on a swivel to defend ourselves from these people, so we don't get contaminated. And this is what's going to happen in the world. People's teeth are literally going to fall out, and their eyes are literally going to droop. And it's probably going to be on the news. And matter of fact, the news anchors are probably going to look the same too. And it's going to be pretty shocking, and honestly pretty heartbreaking, because people are going to be affected by this. And for anyone out there that sees this video, be very careful who you associate with. Be very careful who you who you drink after, or date, or anything like that, because you do not want to even have any of these contaminants, the poison from that jab in your body, because it is going to mess people up. And I also want to say another thing. All these people having dreams of their teeth falling out, it's real. Those dreams are real and literal. God has been showing people for probably decades on a worldwide scale cross-contamination through their dreams. God has been giving people dreams where their teeth fall out, and people are waking up and they're like, what was that dream? And then, maybe they ask friends or family and they're like, hey, I had a dream my teeth falling out. And then someone else is like, oh yeah, me too. They're like, what does that mean? And then people are trying to come up with dream interpretations. And I'm telling you right now, those dream interpretations they're coming up with are wrong. They're not true. What it really is, what the meaning of those dreams are, is cross-contamination. The teeth falling out part is literal. That is going to be a real, literal event. That happens in real life. And it's going to be very scary. So I warn you, be very careful who you talk to and associate with. Don't take the jab and don't get contaminated. It is a very scary thing going on, and nobody knows about it. So that was my dream about society changing. There was basically, society was split into two different groups of people. The unjabbed and uncontaminated, that looked normal, and the jabbed and contaminated, the ones with a droopy eye or no teeth. And it was very crazy. I understood why we were hiding in the dream. We were hiding from those people trying to get us, because they were mad. They were mad in the dream. They were like, wait, we look messed up and they don't look messed up. We should get them. And that's what happened. But they didn't get us. And yeah, it was very scary. So yeah, do this information what you must, and be very careful out there. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep sharing what God is showing with me. And I'm gonna keep making these videos for you guys, because this information is very important. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So I will see you guys in the next video. So goodbye. God bless you guys.